to Elise Leavy.
Hello, I'm back. After all these years away, I'm back in Boston. It's so strange. I sort of feel like I'm 17 again. I'm not sure if that's a good feeling, but I like Passim, so it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna play you some songs. I have my, when I was playing this really lovely house concert very close to here, like a block away, a couple days ago, and I went on a walk and I found this Easter egg, which is right there in front of me. That I've decided it's a hard-boiled egg. I'm gonna have to be a little careful about how long I carry it around in my pocket, but I've decided it's my lucky Easter egg for this tour. So it's going to sit right there. Happy Easter. Can I hear my guitar? I think I can hear it. We'll see. Can you hear my guitar? Okay, good. I've been trying not to be lonely, not to be always feeling down. I've been sleeping soundly, not dreaming, loving the people who are around. And I'm sure that I'll fall in love, but I'm trying not to wonder when that day will come. I have been crying, not for a reason, just for the sake of letting go. But I'm not unhappy, nor am I lonely. I'm only wondering how you are. If you're far, far away, don't say a word. Please don't tell me. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not alone. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. I recently moved from New York City to Nashville. And I did the classic thing where you fall down from Boston into New York and then down to Nashville. And is it better? Thank you. I'm validating. That's how most of my therapy appointments go. Ask my therapist, is this getting better? She goes, yeah. And I'm like, great. Okay, that's all I needed. Okay. Anyway, I wrote that song when I lived in New York, and I wrote this one between tunings. No, I wrote this one. Wrote this one right when I moved to Nashville, and I live in a big yellow house in East Nashville, which, if you know anything about Nashville, is the hippest neighborhood to live in. And my room is fits a very small bed and my books and about a yoga mat's worth of floor space. But I do have a roof right outside my room that I can sit on. I wrote this song on that roof. Wait, you know what? I'm just not, I need to feel secure here. Thank you. I love this. Lover in my mind, tell me what you say. Little bird so fine, please don't fly away. Looking out at the world from high above, I want to love again as I did in May. Living on the road is never what it seems. Trapped inside a box, tow trucks haunt my dreams. Looking out for the car behind the sun, you never know who will come around till they're already gone. Leaving love behind is the harder thing to do. Knowing that with time our lies would prove untrue. Making off with the one thing I could lose. I want to know what I never knew when I was with you. So lover in my mind, tell me what you say. Little bird so fine, please don't fly away. Looking out at the world from high above, Thank you. Thank you. Wow, it's ridiculous after all these years and all of the small venues I've played throughout the years. Club Passim still makes me the most nervous. Like, it doesn't make any sense in terms of equations, but maybe it's just maybe it's like a, like the real, like, flame loves. You, like, get really nervous when you're going to see them. Maybe it's like that. I just have a real flame for Passim. Speaking of which, I've gotten to talking about my personal life in my shows. It's always been that way, but for some reason I'm more conscious of it being, I don't know, like potentially TMI to talk about my dating life on stage, but hey, maybe not. I don't know. In any case, I took a break for a while from the old romance, and I recently moved to Nashville, and I decided to jump back into the dating scene. I found that there were a lot of cute bluegrass boys, and I could kind of I could just test the waters. So this song is about that. Bluegrass boys. Wait, is that right? No, it's here. Ha! You said the difference between love and limerence was the wrong between you and me, that love should be easy. I've been mean and I've been tired, I've been trying to feel inspired, but I want to be loved. Just let it be easy. Well, I'm sick and tired of walking the wire. Make me alive, make me whole, make me blue down to my soul. You don't know how hard it is to take you up on this, but I know that I want your love. Just let it be easy. I'm sick and tired of walking the wire. Make me alive, make me whole, make me blue down to my soul. You don't know how hard it is to take you up on this, but I know that I want your love. Just let it be easy. Let it be easy. Thank you. Oh boy. Okay, more feelings. It's funny, I'm experimenting on this little tour of the Boston suburbs, playing the same set every show, and it's a funny, like, I feel like I put a lot of pressure on myself a lot of the time to play a different set every show, and it's really fun to play the same set over and over again. More fun than I was expecting. I'm like really stoked about this order of songs. But this one, it's also funny, like, to have the different rooms I'm playing in inspire me to talk in a slightly different way about the same things. And then I find myself wondering if I am allowed to say the same things as I said in the past shows. Anyway, this next song is about all those little voices in your head that are like, you should be saying those things, and you should be saying these things, and you should be doing it this way. And I guess in my past few shows, I've been telling all the people of the town that I, during the pandemic, discovered a lot of those voices in my head, and they were there before, but spending 2 years alone in my room, kind of, maybe not so surprisingly, made those voices a lot louder. And I suddenly had to learn how to be friends with them in a different way. So this song is about the war between those voices and then the voices that say, like, I want this and I want that. It's called Something Real. Try not to watch TV or be rude in company. Try to be kind. Never fall behind. Be more like Mom and Dad, but don't live your life like that. Just be yourself. Don't be someone else. I want to be seen and I want to be moved and I want to be me and I want to see you and I want to be loved for real. I want to be kissed and I want to be held and I want to be missed and I want to be melting into the sky. I want to feel alone and cry for something real. Keep off of empty streets and keep track of who you meet. Don't make mistakes. Never show up late. Make up for what you said and don't get stuck in your head. Stop wasting time. Just make up your mind. I want to be older, I want to be wise, and I want to be told Thank you. Thank you. Well, this next one is my my new rock, apparently Instagram hit. I have never had one of those before, but I made a post that was promoting a show, and I used this song as means to tell everybody the information about the show, and so many people came up to me afterwards and were like, I had those like promotion lyrics stuck in my head for so long. I was like, well, it's not actually the song. Like, those were promotion lyrics, not. Although I did maybe spent more time on those than the actual ones. But anyway. Based on what you said, our love was in my head. You said a lot of things that weren't true and denied they'd ever come from you. You said I want to make love to you, but I wish it was not true. You said you did what you did for me. This wasn't how our love was meant to be. Why do you have to be so mean? Why do you have to tell me I'll never be the queen? Why do you have to be so unkind? Why do you have to tell me you'll never change your mind? You know this didn't begin with you. This isn't something new. I thought a lot about what was said and the way it stuck inside my head. You said, I see that you're feeling bad, but you shouldn't feel like that. You'll have to learn to laugh at the things that really make you mad. Why do you have to be so mean? Why do you have to tell me I'll never be the queen? Why do you have to be so unkind? Why do you have to tell me you'll never change your mind? I've made up my mind. You were too unkind. I've made up my mind. It was never fine. I've made up my mind. You were too unkind. Thank you. Thanks. Hello. I got a frog during that song. Easter frog. I wrote this song, this next one, in the Catskills in New York. And, well, okay, I haven't decided if I'm going to play both of them, so I won't go into that. We'll see. There's just this one. I've spent my life avoiding the hard things, and when I sigh, it's only the loneliness passing by. When I ask you why, oh why am I sighing? The butterflies fly freely, naively. They flutter by, and I try to be like them, but I find I can only go there in my mind, knowing I'll die someday, just fade away. Must I hold the weight of the world? After all, I'm just a girl. And as a child, I tried to be kind. I would have run wild if only my mind had just let me smile. Instead of asking why, oh why must I die someday? Must I fade away? Must I hold the weight of the world? After all, I'm just a girl. Must I die someday? Must I fade away? Must I hold the weight of the world? After all, I'm just a girl. Thank you. Well, I also wrote this next song in the Catskills, and this one is about the catbird. I don't know if you've ever heard the catbird sing. It's a very inspiring sound. It's quite like a cat, in fact, like meow. And I heard them singing in the afternoon, and guess what it made me think of? Making love. I don't know why. Who could imagine? Getting very saucy tonight. Do you hear the catbird sing? On and on and on, making love in the afternoon. Singing on and on and on, making love in the afternoon. Thank you. Well, it seems like it happened awfully fast, but I only have a couple more. And you've been such a lovely audience. Thank you so much to Rachel for doing the sound. She's amazing. Everyone should always go see her play if she's ever playing in town. Go see her play. I think she maybe is playing here on June 4th. It's possible that I saw a poster for that in the bathroom. And thank you, all of you, for being such a lovely audience. Thank you, Foster Powell and Amy Anders and Daniel on the drums, and for having me and for playing and for booking this funny little tour of the Boston suburbs. And this has been so fun. I love playing songs for people. I want to do it all the time. Oh, the other thing that I'm supposed to say, I'm going through all my little list in my head, is that I have been waiting to release this record for so long, and I made it 2 years ago in New York, and it is coming out soon, and I'm going to probably run a Kickstarter for it next month. So if you want to follow me and hear that record, you can follow me on any of the social media. I have an email list out there in a very small purple book, and you can also buy the record that I made when I lived in Boston, which was a lot of years ago. That's the only one that I have with me right now. But if you want to hear the new one and all the other new stuff that it will inevitably flow out of me, follow me. And that was a perfect way to then to segue into singing about re-embracing my childhood. Amidst all of the moves from Boston to New York and New York to Nashville, I spent 6 months of the pandemic living in California in a very small sage green cabin that was my grandmother's house, and she wasn't living there. So it was just me, and it was 2 blocks from the beach, and it was really like I was living there alone, and my family was kind of down the street, but it was a pandemic, so it was a weird, had to like spend 2 weeks between seeing my different sides of my family. So like if I saw my dad, then I had to wait 2 weeks to see my mom, which was a really strange reality, and meant that I spent 85% of my time in California by myself. And it was strangely the perfect scenario for getting really deep into the darkest places of my being. But hey, you know, I wrote a song about it. So at least I got a song, even if I wept a million tears. Anyway, here we go. This is the song. It's called Angels. I wrote more than one song during that time, by the way. One doesn't weep a million tears and only write one song, hopefully. I remember in the old days when I still believed in magic, and the sky was just a gray haze, and the rain was always tragic. When they told me I was dreaming, I knew I was on the right track. Then I knew I'd found the real thing. I was always funny like that. making sure that spring is coming, making sure the birds are singing. Then I knew that there were angels watching down on me from heaven, and it's giving me the same chills as it did when I was 7. Does it do me any real good now to cry about my childhood? Does it make it any better now to talk about the weather? Maybe only if it's raining, then it's basically the same thing as admitting that I'm crying. Turn your back and let the phone ring. Thank you. Thank you. I have one more song for you. That's what you think. My instrument is more well-behaved than me. So. In the midst of, well, you haven't heard the next song yet. This is the proof of all my misbehaving. No, I'm just kidding. Despite all of that re-embracing of childhood, there were moments of hope during that time in California, and I don't even remember what happened. Somehow there was hope of love in Santa Cruz. I was living in Monterey, and it was just 40 minutes away. Love. Didn't work out, but, you know, what you gonna do? Exactly, write a song. Thank you all for coming. I'm Elise. This has been so fun. I have had so much fun playing for you. I hope to come back to Club Passim really soon, but I hear that it's incredibly hard to get a slot at Club Passim in the fall, so I might Rachel says don't give up, but we'll see. I've been looking around for someone new. Say you got a friend up in Santa Cruz. You know that's only an hour from Monterey. Let's make it a date, let's go today. It all depends on what you say. And if you want to take a chance, don't hesitate to say we could learn to dance. This could be the day. We could be fools and fly away. I've been knocking around on every door. I could try to explain what I'm looking for. For some reason it's easier to see what I want to avoid and what I don't want to repeat than just to dream. If dreams were never meant to last, then why do we hold on to what's already past, to what's already gone? Were they just gone too fast? I've been looking around for someone to love and someone who isn't afraid to be a fool. It could be me, it could be It could be me, it could be you. Thank you. You've been a wonderful audience. Also, thank you.
Elise Leavy, everyone.
Hi. Okay, well, I truly did not plan for an encore. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I appreciate it. I have to retune Luina. That's the name of my car. But there's also a song named after her that I don't remember any of the lyrics to. Okay, I have an idea. Also, thank you to the servers. I didn't say that. So much appreciation for you. love playing at Passim. All right. Well, I wrote this song with one of my good friends who lives in New Orleans. Her name is Gina Leslie, and we wrote it in California for some reason, and it was about to be her birthday. It was maybe getting close to midnight, at which would become her birthday, and we had a gig the next day, and we were writing a set list, and she asked me very genuinely, how many waltzes is too many waltzes? And I was like, I don't know, man, but we gotta write a song. So we wrote a song instead of a set list. All right. How many waltzes is too many waltzes? I can't get away from those sad songs these days. I'm lost in a daydream from midnight to noon, of swaying soft beneath the moonshine in the middle of June. Now I'm lonesome and pining for that old love of mine, and I'm stuck in that old lonesome tune. My head has been spinning ever since the beginning, when you held me in 3/4 time. The way that the wind blows on the Bay of San Francisco never fails to remind me of you. The seasons keep changing and the time is rearranging between me, Louisiana, and you. Well, here you can find me, reaching always behind me for the hand of a love I once knew. Long after we've parted, crying blue and broken hearted on the shoulder of somebody new. Well, waltz me to heaven, waltz me again. I've been dreaming of waltzing with you till the end. But how many waltzes and is too many waltzes, and how many glasses of wine will get you to weeping and prevent you from sleeping and comfort you when you've been crying? And how many teardrops is too many teardrops when you've been out dancing all night? I've been standing alone here while the band still plays on, dear. I've been crying in 3/4 time. Yes, I'm crying in 3/4 time. Thank you. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you so much.
Elise Leavy, everyone. And let's give it up for Foster Powell, too. Thank you all so much for coming to Club Passim. We hope to see you again soon. Be sure you check out that merch table on your way out and have a wonderful evening.